Hey, what's up everybody? For today's vlog, I'm going to talk to you guys about, first off, 3 of my top favorite ROMs for the Galaxy S2, whether it's on Sprint, Boost, or Virgin Mobile, and then a couple of ROMs that I wish were kind of made, just in case developers come by and see this video. Alright, so to kick it off, my top 3 ROMs. My first one would have to be Paranoid Android, version 2.54 for the Galaxy S2, and the reason why is battery life. Battery life for this ROM is amazing. I'm the type of person, and I'll be honest with you guys, when I say heavy use, I am a heavy use person on my Android phone. I will be on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, sending pictures to my friends through Snapchat, uploading videos to SocialCam. It's kind of like my thing, what I use my Android device for. And for that ROM to basically handle all that, including text messaging, Kik messaging, Hangouts video chat, and give me about 11 hours, that's actually pretty good for an AOSP ROM. My second choice would have to be Pac-Man, the 4.2.2 version. There is 2 versions for our Galaxy S2. One is a 4.1.2, one is a 4.2.2. I like it just because it's the most current version of, the most current version that our Galaxy S2s can get to. That's pretty stable, and it has features from Paranoid Android. It has the customizations of AOKP, and it's stable on a platform of CyanogenMod. So it brings all 3 together. I really like that ROM. My top pick would actually be Showstock 3 Epic 4G Touch Edition. This was a ROM built for the AT&T Galaxy S2, and one of the things that it does is it brings in a lot of features from the I believe the S3 and the S4. One of the major features that it has is multitasking, so you do get like the sidebar that kind of like pops out. It has a bunch of apps. You drag the app to the bottom half of your screen and it splits the screen in half, and you basically multitask. And it's really fast for a TouchWiz ROM. Really fast. Battery life is decent, but very fast. No hiccups, no lagging in transitioning from page to page. Yeah, it's just all out great ROM. So that pretty much closes out for like my top 3. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys like, go ahead and leave it in the comment section of which ROMs you guys prefer. I like to pretty much get your guys' opinion on it. 2 ROMs that I would really love to see. Excuse me. One would actually be to get 4.3 pretty much functional. I know Dastin's working his butt off trying to get 4.3 done, and I know the developer for Super Nexus 3.0, which is based off of 4.3, they're trying to get CM10.2 basically running on our phones, and Dastin is pretty much is really close. I mean, right now there are people who are using it that 3G is working, but there's a trick to it, and that is if you have Wi-Fi on, you have to have mobile data off. You can't have them on at the same time. When switching back, you'd have to turn off Wi-Fi, and then you'd have to wait like 3 or 4 seconds and then turn on mobile data, which is a pain in the butt. Why you have to have one on, one off, or whatever it is. It has to do with the radios, and I can honestly say, to me, that's still not a fully functional ROM. That is just a workaround in meantime for people to enjoy it while they continue working on developing the ROM to where it is working great, which is one of the things about my YouTube channel that I have gotten questions about before, which is, there's other different ROMs out there, and I haven't done a review on them. And I know I have it, but it's just based off of the fact that I don't review ROMs that are anywhere under 95% working. They gotta be between 95 to 100%. And a 95% ROM, with me, would be a ROM that has like, maybe MMS is not working, but there's a workaround for it. So you could like flash into MMS fix or change the APN settings. That would make it a full working ROM. Other than that, if you have to do something like that to get 3G working, to me that's just like giving you an extra step to enjoy the phone. So I won't review the ROM until it's actually fully functional. And a lot of the ROMs that I have reviewed and put up are fully functional and work as if they came out of a box. Like you bought it from a store and it just came with that particular ROM, and boom, it's ready to go. So yeah, that's one thing. I really want 4.3 to actually be working, and I hope that once KitKat is released, there's going to be some development on KitKat for our device. Our device is 2 generations old on the Galaxy line of devices. So now another one I'd like to see is an actual 4.2.2 TouchWiz ROM. I know some people don't like TouchWiz. I sometimes do find it annoying. Just depends. It's the time of the, whatever time of the day it is. I mean, today I may like it, tomorrow I may not. But in general, I really don't have much of a huge issue with TouchWiz. And for me, I would like to see a 4.2.2 TouchWiz ROM on our Galaxy S2 with the options of having widgets on the lock screen and all that goodness. Basically all balled up with Samsung's own signature touch to it, which is TouchWiz. I would love to see that, and I've been scouring through the internet looking for it. Haven't found one yet. I know it can't be done because I've seen for, I believe, the Galaxy S2 and AT&T, they have Thunderbolt ROM, which is a 4.2.2 TouchWiz ROM. So I'm just hoping, you know, Showstock can be ported over to the Galaxy S2. Maybe Thunderbolt could be ported over to our Galaxy S2s also. But even, whatever, I'm just, you know, I'm hoping that a developer comes across this video, kind of sees it, it's like, hey, well, you know, I'll start development on it. Be great. I would, but my life is hectic. I'm a father of 3 kids, and I got a lot of things to do. So for me to sit down, try to develop something is really hard when I have all my kids. My son has homework. My daughters are in their terrible, well, my daughter's in a terrible 2, is about to be 3 in 10 days, and my other one is, you know, she just turned 1 last month, and she's already into exploring everything. So I have to be on my P's and Q's, and I have to be light on my feet and run, because my kids, yeah, they give me a run for it. It's amazing to be a dad, but so really I don't have the time to actually develop. Sucks. If I wish I did, but I don't. So I'm just hoping that, you know, sometime in the future, maybe, you know, next couple of months, we might actually see a 4.2.2 TouchWiz ROM. That would be great. So anyways, guys, that's just pretty much my vlog for today. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last video where I answered questions. If you guys have any questions for me, leave it in the comment section, and they'll be answered this Friday or this Saturday's Q&A video. So thanks for watching, guys. You guys have a great week. Peace.